homes are not on Tampa Bay right here. They're not near a river. They're not near a lake, but they flooded anyway after Hurricane Milton. Now residents who say this has never happened before want to know if this could have been prevented. Fox 13's Kylie Jones is out there live in the University area of Tampa with the details. Kylie, everybody who knows this area has been talking about that area behind you and why in the world it flooded. What do we know happened?
Yeah, Mark, well, we can tell you that City of Tampa officials say this area in North Tampa got an average of 13.8 inches of rain during Hurricane Milton. They say that's the equivalent of a 300-year rainfall. However, people up in this area did everything they could, and they did everything right when it comes to prepping for this storm. This is not an area that floods. One city councilman is now calling for a look into what potentially could have gone wrong.
Water damage in the house, in the garage.
The contents of homes in North Tampa sit in mangled piles, waiting to be hauled away. Dwight Hamilton has lived near Fowler Avenue for 11 years.
And it's never been like this before. Most of the water has come up to the sidewalk there, and that was it. But never have we seen it where it was up over the mailbox.
Because this area isn't a flood zone. Yet Hamilton and neighbors throughout Timber Falls, Forest Hills, the university area are gutting their homes.
They worked really, really hard to get what they had, and now it's all been taken away, so much of it. And they want answers for that.
City Councilman Luis Vieira got his first look at the devastation last week when this area of Tampa was still only accessible by boat. Vieira echoed frustrations he's heard from people here. How did this happen?
I think we need to have a very thorough, independent, objective investigation. I'm proposing one for the county and for the city together.
The City of Tampa's mobility department says the pump station at Curiosity Creek lost power Wednesday night as the storm barreled in. Officials say the pump station had a backup generator, but the transfer switch didn't kick on. It's not clear why that switch never turned on, but city officials say it's possible there was a surge when the power went out that caused that switch not to turn on.
We're out here at the pump station.
Of the 3 pump stations in Forest Hills, the city says Curiosity Creek is the only one with a generator.
We've been told that one system didn't have a backup generator, and that had that been in, we've been told this, things would have been better. What does that mean?
Vieira hopes an independent committee can answer some of these questions.
What went right? What went wrong? And to the extent things went wrong, 2 things. What went wrong? What did it lead to? And how can we remedy it? And how much is that going to cost to remedy it?
In the meantime, neighbors are doing their best to lean on each other as they clean up and start over.
We're all going through it, but I would say we're in it together. We're all in it together.
Still a lot for this community to deal with right now. It is important to note, though, that officials with the City of Tampa say that the amount of rain that North Tampa got during Hurricane Milton accounts for about a quarter of the average amount of rainfall the City of Tampa gets throughout the entire year. Councilman Vieira does plan to propose this independent review committee at tomorrow's City Council meeting. And we did also hear an announcement from Mayor Jane Castor. She plans to ask Council for about $3.5 million in funding to get a generator at all of the pump stations throughout Tampa. Mark.
Yeah, let's hope that helps. You just feel for so many of those people who didn't see this coming. Kylie, thanks.